What's happening, Sunderland fans? The True Mackem back again for another Sunderland Barclays Premier League preview. And this week, whew, it's always the one that every Sunderland fan fucking dreads for some reason. We don't know why. Everton versus Sunderland, and this is going to be a tough one. And Jeffrey over there, he's still over there. Jeffrey has been busy again, getting a few stats together, and Newcastle fans, you can actually take a little bit of comfort here. A little bit of comfort. Because when you trace all the records back, Sunderland have actually done 6 in a row over Everton as well. So don't be disheartened, it's not just you. Albeit it does stick more with you, so yeah. So we've done 6 in a row. Let's go way back though, guys. I mean, way back. It's not like it's recent. So, just a couple of little stats I'm going to throw into the videos. Throw your way. See how you like it. Out of the last 6 games, Sunderland have won 3, lost 2, and drew 1. However, out of 179 games, if you saw my Twitter feed that I put, only 7 of them have been 0-0 draws throughout history. That's a pretty rare stat to come and find, really, to be honest with you. So, there you go, guys. How's that? So, yeah, going into this one. To be honest, this game, it has to be said, this is Sunderland's to lose. Paul Merson, as always, he's a tit anyway. No one fucking likes him. He's a moron. He's an uneducated idiot for a start who quite clearly knows fuck all about football. Much like a certain YouTuber that we all know of. But, yes, never mind. And no, it's not myself either. But Paul Mercer's predicted a 2-0 win for Everton. Some of these idiots don't seem to really grasp the concept that Everton, they've played during the week. They've played a fair few players from the first team. They need to think about tired legs that are going to kick into it as well. And it's one of those things. Come about 60-70 minutes, they will start to wear themselves down, and that will be Sunderland's key moment. So defensively we need to be solid, that's for sure. Fucking Lukaku is a menace, and if O'Shea or Kabul don't play, then it's up to Quartes really. Quartes has to sort of really be the general of that defence, and well, Newcastle, he wasn't exactly convincing, to be honest with you, was he? So, but that being said, you've got to have faith. Towards the end of last season, Quartes was phenomenal. Throwing himself in at every single ball, every single shot, he was just throwing himself in, getting himself in the way of it. So yeah, obviously, it's a bit of a tricky one to call, because I know you can't really go by the records, but when you look back at it, the last few games Sunderland have been better than Everton. And I fancy us to steal this. I really do fancy us to, come away with it. Everton play during the week. They're going to be, physically and mentally drained. Don't get me wrong. They'll still be fit enough, for about the first 60-70 minutes. I'd like to see, but Sunderland are going to have that big psychological edge. First win. Yeah, there's 3 stages. First win of the season, yeah? Okay. Number 2, your first win has come against your bitter rivals who are bitter about that defeat. Well, fuck off. And, thirdly, they've got the record. They've got the record of 6 in a row. And, yeah, I've been bringing it up all week, guys. I've been winding Geordies up left, right and fucking centre. But that is 3 big psychological boosts. What do Everton have? They played a cup game during the week, which they won, yeah, after extra time and after penalties. Physically and emotionally, it won't be good for them. Granted, yeah, not all of the first team played, like I've said. So they've got a bit of a boost there. That's as far as it goes. So you can't win a football game with 6 or 7 players that are fully fit. 100%. So, I'm going to go on to who I think the man to watch will be. I'm going to have to say it's going to be Lukaku. He's an arsehole. He's a menace. He loves getting in at defenders. You know, for a strike partner, he'll be like a dream come true. He really would, wouldn't he? For defenders, he's literally, ironically, it's like fucking Halloween, or watching The Walking Dead all over again. That's how much of a nightmare he can physically be to any midfield and defence, because he loves to run at you as a striker as well. Not to mention, the power he has, the upper body strength is unreal. And of course, Coates, well, garden rakes are a lot fatter than Coates is. Fuck, I'm skinny and I'm fatter than what Coates is. But, so he's going to be on the watch. Who do I think is going to be the pre-bell end of the match? Again, it's got to be Coates, because I'm without a doubt now he's going to play. I don't think O'Shea's going to make the cut. So we're going to have to put up with Coates and Kabul. Again. That did not end well last time, did it? But keep the faith, Keep the faith. Got to keep the faith. So give him another chance. But he's down for my pre-bell end. But what am I going to go for the score? Well, I think Sunderland, much like Newcastle, they're going to go there. They're going to shut up shop. Not necessarily park the bus. They're going to use a good counter-attacking style. Defoe, I think, will slip into the position where Toyven normally plays. I think Barini will go on the left, Johnson will stay on the right. Defensively, I haven't got a fucking clue, because there's just, fucking hell, far and few between to choose from, to be honest with you. Catamol is obviously going to play, that is a definite, as is Jan and Villa, because they were solid against Newcastle, they really were. Jan and Villa, man of the match, by the way. Another pipe bomb down the throats of Geordies there. Not one of your players got it. So, ideally, I'm going to say a 1-0 win for Sunderland. I think, they're going to shut up shop early without taking a lead. They're going to play good counter-attacking football, get those balls whipped into Fletcher. And later on in the game, when it gets to around the 60-70 minute mark, I think that's when we'll probably start to turn the screw. Big Sam's not stupid, he'll know this. He'd have watched Everton on Tuesday as well as the weekend gone. So he'll know when to tell the players to turn the screw and to push up, and that's where the goal's going to come from. It's not going to be end-to-end stuff. It won't be end-to-end stuff, that's for sure. I'd be very surprised if it is, because with the way both teams play, they don't hold the style of end-to-end. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to go with. As always, guys, I have been the True Mackem. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't like it, hit the dislike button. Couldn't give a rat's ass about them. Leave a comment below. And well, I will see you all on the final whistle.